Here's your nightly news. So listen, I thought it would be fun to do some world news, right? Now, this, of course, happens after the situation with Trump, and I think it's always important to know exactly where everybody's kind of headspace is, right? Anyway, it looks as though the UK and France said that they were going to work with their own Ukraine peace plan. I love that for you, since everything that you've done for him is in a form of a loan where you'll be getting paid back for it, as if the United States didn't have that opportunity, right? Biden was just out here giving out free money like he was working on his last day on earth, you know? Here we are. Anyway, I think it would be interesting if UK or France ever wanted to try to put anybody there in Ukraine, right? Like boots on the ground, because you wouldn't last more than 2 months. See, the beautiful thing about America is that you guys always make fun of us because we don't have universal health care for everybody, but it's because we're always so busy beefing up our military, because people like you don't. When was the last time you guys really worked on any of that? And don't worry, it'd still take you quite a few years to really beef up anything. Gotta have money to do that also, you know what I'm saying? Also, it looks as though the Danish parliament had something to say about the trip with Zelensky and President Trump. He said, "I'm fairly confident that President Zelensky would be willing to run naked through New York if he knew that that would be required to get the security that he needs to save his country. It cannot be about emotions and personal egos and about who's humble enough and who said thank you enough. It must be what is right and just and what is in the best interest of the Western world." There's always time to say thank you, especially when we've done exactly what we've done. But he just met with the Democrats before he got there, so I can only imagine, surprise, surprise, don't take the deal. It's not a good deal. We'll find out. I hope your Democrat friends will be the ones saving you, you know. Also, it looks as though Mexico has extradited 29 high-level organized crime operatives, right? Now, they did this to kind of show that they're tackling the fentanyl. That was before March 4th, right? Because they're supposed to start getting tariffs put on them. Also, they turned over Raphael, right? He is a drug lord that is responsible for the death of a DEA agent back in 1985. How long have you known that he was there, and how long have you known that you could have turned him over for that crime? 1985, dang. It's crazy. Also, it looks as though China had something to say about the tariffs, right? They said that Trump is purely shifting blame and shirking the responsibility, which is not conducive to solving the world's problems. Who's bringing the fentanyl? I'm about to find out, you know what I'm saying? I love how you guys do that, though. It's very, very chic. Also, it looks as though Israel blocks humanitarian aid into Gaza right after Hamas rejects a ceasefire extension proposal. Now, Hamas still has about 60 hostages, so they're going to have to work something out there. And then someone wanted me to bring up Congo and what happened there on February 13th. Now, unfortunately, there in Congo, there has been a lot of murders that have happened to any kind of Christians. And on the 13th, the Allied Democrat Forces, or the ADF, a rebel group that has ties with Islamic groups, actually rounded up about 70 Christians and killed them in a church. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? Have a good day.